If you are a Connecticut landlord and your tenant has not paid rent, the procedural rules are different from most states. Connecticut requires a 9-day grace period before any unconditional quit notice can be served. Connecticut General Statute Section 47-15A is the controlling statute. The rent must be at least 9 days late before the landlord can issue a notice. During those 9 days, the tenant has an absolute right to cure by paying the past due amount. Here's what makes Connecticut unique. The 9-day period extends if the landlord uses an online rental payment system that prevents the tenant from paying when due. So if your portal goes down, the clock stops running. Document any system outages carefully. The 9 days run as calendar days, not business days. The grace period begins the day rent is due and runs continuously through the 9th day. On day 10, the landlord may serve the notice to quit. After the grace period expires and rent remains unpaid, you serve a notice to quit. Connecticut requires the notice to be served by a state marshal, an indifferent person, or the proper officer for service of process. Personal service or process server is mandatory. You cannot self-serve. The notice must give the tenant a date by which to vacate, typically allowing additional time beyond the statutory minimum. After the notice to quit period expires, you may file a summary process action in Superior Court. Connecticut eviction proceedings are unusually formal. Court hearings are scheduled, and tenants have substantial procedural protections, including the right to counsel in some cases. Common mistakes. First, failing to wait the full 9 days. Filing a notice on day 8 produces a defective notice that the court will throw out. Second, self-service. Connecticut requires marshal or process server service. Landlord-served notices are invalid. Third, overstating the amount. Demand only past due rent, not late fees or other charges. The form on this page generates a Connecticut-compliant 9-day pay or quit notice. Free, fillable PDF, built for Connecticut landlords.